Hi, welcome to Pleased to Dwell. This is a series of videos that we're going to produce over the next weeks leading up to Christmas. Almost 10 years ago, the book Pleased to Dwell was published as my first book, and I can't believe it's been almost 10 years now. But over the years, various people have said to me that they kind of get into the habit every Christmas of reading through the book. Now, it does have 24 chapters, so it kind of fits for the 24 days of December leading up to Christmas. And so in this series of videos, I just want to kind of accompany you if you're going to read the book. And if you don't read the book, that's fine too. These videos can stand on their own. They're just 24 steps building up towards Christmas, hopefully to prepare our hearts and to help us to be ready for it. There is a real wonder about Christmas, isn't there? Here we've got this quote from the introduction of the book. I think what I'll do is a little quote from the book, and then more importantly, a Bible verse or two on each of the videos, with the exception of the introduction, because I'm going to quote a Christmas carol instead today. But with just a brief quote, it can help us to sort of zero in on a thought in the chapter. And then it hopefully can be a good accompaniment if you're reading through the book, and it's fully available, easy to get hold of if you want it. But equally, you might just want to use these videos. Hopefully by the end you'll want to get the book as well. But that's not the point. Okay, so here's the quote. At the center of heaven is Christ, lovingly adored as the forever Lord of all. At the center of Christmas is Christ, frail and cradled in the tender arms of a young mother. How can the two be put together? Heavenly glory and human frailty. That is the real wonder of Christmas. These two concepts, these two truths about Jesus, the heavenly glory of who he is, his position, the adoration that he deserves. And yet at Christmas, we recognize how he became just a few pounds of human flesh cradled in the tender arms of his young mother. Okay, that's the wonder of Christmas, all wrapped up in two thoughts, squeezed together in one baby. And so I couldn't do this series without a little taste of Charles Wesley. Now, Charles Wesley writes a very good hymn, at least the ones that we still use. And this Christmas carol has to be my favorite. This is verse 2. Christ by highest heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord, late in time behold him come, offspring of a virgin's womb. So we've got this highest heaven down to the virgin, so heaven to earth. And look at these next four lines. These are pure gold, aren't they? Veiled in flesh, the Godhead see. So Father, Son, Holy Spirit, we can see him. We can see God in the Son. Hail the incarnate deity. Incarnate means in flesh. Okay, so actually in flesh and incarnate, literally the same thing. The incarnate deity. But look at this word here, pleased. He's pleased. It's not a dirty, grubby job that somebody had to do. It delights him. Pleased as man with man to dwell, Jesus our Emmanuel, God with us. Hark, the herald angels sing glory to the newborn King. Christmas really is a special time of year where we get to think about how the heavenly adored Son of God chose to become one of us. He was pleased to dwell with us, and that's where the title comes from, so I thought that would be a good place to start. So please do join us as we go through this series. We'll walk our way through each day, a quote from the book, a quote from the Bible, and just a thought to hopefully help our hearts prepare as Christmas is coming. So 1st of December, video 1, 2nd of December, video 2. You get the pattern. Hope you can join us, and feel free to comment as you go. If you're reading the book, by all means, comment and share highlights. If you're just watching the videos, comment and share highlights. It would be good to do this together. Thanks for watching.